Now everyone, and welcome to yet another weekly free instant tournament. This one is the 6th to the 12th of May 2022. Now, I played the tournament 2 weeks ago and got 60%, but I had some audio issues on the recording, so I haven't uploaded that one. And then last week I didn't get a chance to play it, so well, let's see how we go today. Oh yeah, and 60.71% was there, and it was good enough for second place. Or at least second. I'm not sure how the ranking actually works, but anyway. Pass to me, and I've got this 14-point hand. Not strong enough for one no trump. I'm not going to upgrade it into one no trump or anything. Just open it a diamond. I think that's normal. Pass a heart, pass, and no trump. And I could. No, I'm 14, so I have to put a no trump either way. I could have thought about passing a heart, but then you could end up in a 4-2 fit. Heartless is with 2 hearts, so fine. Could have 5 hearts quite easily for this auction, but seems normal. They've actually got 6, so that's good. Okay, so we want to plan this from the north hand. So we've got a heart loser because we've got at least one heart loser, maybe 2. I'm going to call it 2. We're missing the ace and the jack. We've got one spade loser. We've got one club loser, and diamonds are an interesting suit. We're missing the ace, queen, and 10. So theoretically, it could have 3 losers. I'm going to hope there's only 2. I don't really want to play diamonds myself, they're kind of frozen. Ideally I'd play trumps from the north hand towards the queen, first of all. I think, to try and see if an ace pops up on my right. Don't know if I've got the luxury of doing that. I mean, entries to dummy are at a real premium here. I think I might just lead out the queen and then maybe finesse the jack on the second round, if I don't see it. Don't want to play 3 of clubs. It certainly looks like he says both the jack and the queen. Maybe I could bring... thinking about bringing the 10 and the 9 down. Seems unlikely. I'm just going to start with trumps anyway. Don't really want to see the ace on my... there's the ace on my left. I didn't really want to see that. Okay, a club back. They can have that. 7. They played the 3 on the first round. Oh, and a spade discard. Ooh. Well, that's rough. And then thinking about whether to lay down the king of hearts or whether to take a finesse. So let's count the hand a bit. So clubs are 5-2. West is quite likely to have the jack of hearts. They have the length in hearts here. I mean, they could have 4 hearts, in which case there's nothing I can do. I think I'm best off just leading a spade up. Maybe they'll play the ace. No. No, there's the ace. Okay. And a heart, right. I have to decide whether to finesse or not. Why would West throw a spade? Seems a bit strange to throw it from like 3 or 4. Probably got 5. I mean, what's going to happen to me if the heart loses? They can play a club. I'm going to just rough that. And then I probably have to guess the diamonds. Now, West has shown up with what? West has shown up with the ace of hearts and the ace of spades. They haven't had a chance to bid anything. What did I open? I opened diamonds. If they had 5 spades, they probably would have overcalled with that shape, so I don't think they've got 5 spades. Well, 2 aces I would have accepted an overcall, even though their spades wouldn't be that good. Ace has king queen to 5 clubs and didn't open. Well, it doesn't really tell me much about the jack of hearts. I'm going to try the finesse. I mean, it's going to be bad if East has jack started with jack doubleton. I mean, that's very possible. But I don't really see how I can get it right. I'll try the finesse. Oh, okay. Well, the trumps are 4-1, so okay, so I'm always losing the jack anyway. So what do I do now? I guess I have to play some diamonds. So I'm going to have 2 trump tricks, it's 5, and a spade is 6. I kind of need 2 diamond tricks if I'm going to try and make this contract. I don't really know if my aim is to make this contract anymore. Well, West can't have the ace of... Well, they could. They've got 4 hearts. Probably some sort of length in spades. They're short in clubs, though. Just thinking about whether they could have made a takeout double. I don't think the robots would make a... I mean, if I had 4-4 in the majors and enough points, I probably would make a takeout double, but... the robots might not. So what's my aim here? I could play a diamond up. Diamond to what, though? It just doesn't feel like West has the ace of diamonds. Play a diamond to the king. And I don't have to commit to diamonds just yet. I could... I don't really want to shorten my trumps either. I think I kind of have to do a diamond now. I could duck a diamond. I could play low. See if West has... See if that wins to the 10. These can't really hurt me. They could play a spade, I suppose. But then I just win that rougher spade. And maybe I can sort of play a trump coup. I'll try a diamond to the 9, I think. Unless I... Oh, okay, they popped 10. Well, that means at least I've only got 1 diamond loser now. Oh, West did have the ace. Oh. Oh, that's not very good. Well, I've got to get this queen out. Could finesse against the queen now. That's not going to make... It's not going to matter, I don't think. Okay. So I rough that. I could play a spade to the king. I think I need to try and cash the diamond. Okay, the diamond's going to cash. That's good news. Now I have to hope that the spade cashes. It didn't. I've got the last 2 tricks though. And down 1. I can probably do better, but 79%. Okay. Okay, so some people are letting them get in the auctions and bid spades. Someone's going down in clubs doubled. What happens? You open a club and it gets passed out. That's silly. The robot should be bidding hearts there. Okay, so we've got a decent score for going 1 off. Yeah. Can I actually make it? I don't think so, but I can. I have to duck the club. Interesting. Yes, that would have helped. Didn't really see that at all. Because now West can't play any more clubs, so they're going to have to play something that will help you. Either spades, diamonds or hearts. Yeah, it's difficult to pick that. Clubs, I mean, they could have been 5, they could have been 6-1, but it's unlikely. So I think that's, yeah, ducking the club might have been the best start. But anyway, let's move on to board number 2, and I need to count my points here. 11, 15, 18, 20. Count that again, I've got 9 in the minors and 11 in the majors. That's right, isn't it? So that's a 2-no jump opening. Stamen, just double check that. 3 hearts, 3-no jump. Okay. Partner's got 4 spades, but I don't, so I found a good lead here. Well, sort of. Oh wow, look at that club suit. I need to get that club suit going, I think. So I've got 2 spade tricks on the lead. I'm going to get 5 club tricks for 7, at least. Now, question, do I want to finesse the club? Well, the trouble is I can't, because I don't have any entries. They're going to take my king of diamonds with the ace. I'm going to get 2 hearts, I'm going to get 5 clubs for 7. And then I'm hoping they have to play red cards eventually, or they might have to play spades. Now I could cover the spade. Is there any point in doing that? It might fish out the jack. It probably won't. But if it does, that would help quite a bit. But then my spades are still a stopper against their king jack anyway. I think I'll just play low. 6. Right, now I'll go ace of clubs. I mean, if this drops the king, I'm in really good shape. He does not drop the king. But that's okay. I mean, if they find a diamond shift, I'm in a bit of trouble. They duck the club. He's just thrown a spade and a diamond. And they do have 4 clubs, don't they? How many clubs did I start with in dummy? 6. Oh no, okay, they only got 3. So they can't prevent me getting to dummy. Just thinking for a minute, they could actually block the clubs. Ace of diamonds. Okay. Another diamond. So now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Could try ducking this. Could duck it and see if they play a heart. They probably won't though. I don't think I'll be any worse off. Oh, okay. That's good. Well, sort of good, except that he says the spades. I needed to keep the spades in dummy. I've just blown my spade stopper. That's a problem. I think I'm just going to have to cash out now. Oh, that's not good, Phil. That is really not good. I should have... Or did I blow my spade stopper? Let's see. No, I didn't actually. It didn't matter because he says the king and the jack. So the spades are going to run. I think the best I can do from here is, well, it's going to depend on where the ace of hearts is. If West has it, then I can actually still make this contract. But if East has it, I'm going down an absolute fortune. And I'm going to have to make the decision right now as to whether to try and make it or not. Because I could run the clubs. That would be playing to try and make it. The trouble is I'd strand my queen of diamonds if I do that. Or I could cash the queen of diamonds and just accept down 1. With maybe the off chance that... Yeah, but then West has diamonds to cash as well. What is West's shape? West has 1 spade and 3 clubs, so they've got 5-4 in the red suits. Why wouldn't they shift to a heart? Oh, it's very difficult to second guess. I could take down 1, which is probably an okay score, because I imagine everyone else is going to be in 3-no trump. Or I could go for the maximum and try and make it. Have I got any other chances? I mean, not really. What's going to happen if I just cash 3 clubs? Well, both players are going to have to make a bunch of discards. Let's think about what East shape is for a second. East has got 6 spades and only 1 club. So they've got 6 red cards. It's all about where the ace of hearts is. If the ace of hearts is on my left, I can make it. Well, I can run the clubs, and then yeah, that's down 2 if East has the ace of hearts. I need to make this decision right now. West has the ace of hearts, I can make it, and it doesn't really matter what. Well, I can make it as long as I don't catch the diamond. And West has thrown a highish heart, which would kind of indicate they've got good hearts. You know what? I'm going to go for this. Diamond chucked there. Another diamond thrown there. I mean, they might just not have enough tricks to cash. Ah, he said it. Okay, so I'm down 2 here. Because they're just going to cash both the spades. Yeah. That's a shame. That's probably a poor result. 32. Down one would have got 78. Yeah. Damn it. I went for it. Didn't work. But it's not a total disaster. I've got 32% out of it. The 8 of hearts just looked like it was showing length and strength in hearts. I mean, if they lead a diamond, I'm just absolutely screwed from day one. I'm down 2 all throughout. Or even if they lead a heart. I probably should have just taken my down 1 there. Got 78%, still being on a good score. Anyway, having not done that, let's move on to board number 3. 10, 18. So this is too good for 1, no trump. So start with a club. Let's just double check the points again. 15, 18. Pass a spade. Ooh. Right, how many spades am I going to bid? 3 or 4. 4 seems a bit much. 3 doesn't quite seem enough. Ace King Doubleton of Hearts isn't really pulling its full weight. I mean, yes, it's 2 tricks, but it's not helping set up any other tricks. I think 3 spades is enough. Partner's likely to raise me to 4 anyway, and they did. Oh yeah, partner's got tons. So it looks like you've got a club and a diamond to lose, and that should be the end of it. There's a potential spade finesse. I mean, I've got 2 discards now for my... Oh, okay, they're just going to take... I'm not desperate for entries, I don't think. I think I can just play low here. Hope it doesn't get roughed. Okay, now I can play the ace of spades, and then I can pick up the spades. Oh, there's the jack. Okay, well, that's easy. I'll just claim. 57, yeah, that's the most normal hand in the world. Someone's in 3 no trump, someone's only making 10 tricks. Well, 3 no trump, I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Difficult to see, you don't make... Oh no, you need to make 11 tricks though, don't you? The opponents might be able to set up something. In no trumps. Okay, pass, pass, pass to me. I'm looking at board 4 now. And I've got 6-4 shape. Now, now I can open 2 hearts if I want, which is like a good hand. 2 hearts is like an intermediate hand. 9 to 12. That doesn't feel like that does this hand justice though. 6-4 in the red suits. I could just open 1 heart. If I catch a Drury raise, I can probably just raise the game. Let's try that. There we go. There's the Drury raise. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, look at that. Partner's got the goods here. And they've made the best possible lead for me. Okay, partner's also got 4 trumps. That's an interesting Drury raise. I mean, I don't think I'd have made that. Oh, that's a tricky one. Probably would have been 3 hearts weak. That might have still got me to bid the game though. I can't afford to rough high, I don't think. Ace trumps a 3-0. So what's my plan on this hand? So I've got 7 losers. How many of them can I actually get away? I think it's going to depend on how many... I mean, I can rough... What about just cross-roughing the entire hand? I could rough 4 diamonds. I see, I've got 6 trumps and 2 clubs is 8. I need 2 roughs to make the contract, or I can try setting up the clubs if they're 3-3. So, I think I'll just draw trump. May as well unblock. Gives me a bit more flexibility. So now I can just rough a diamond. And then I can play... I can throw my spades, I don't think I'm going to want to... And if the club split... Well, if the clubs split. Okay, well I can set the clubs up now by just roughing one. And now I rough a diamond. I can't count. How many tricks is that? That's 13 tricks. 89%. Nice! How many people actually bid game with that hand? Most of the field bid game, but not all of them made 13 tricks. No one bid a slam, unsurprisingly. That seems like an impossible slam to find. And you need the ace of clubs lead to make a slam, really. Well, I mean, you've got the ace king of spades. You're off the ace king of spades. So, yeah, bidding slam's kind of impossible. Anyway, moving on to board number 5, and we're up in second place. Shame about that board too. 6, 11, 17 points. That's enough for a 1-no trump opening. Overcall. 11, 16, 17. Yep. Even opposite a passed hand. I mean, it's top of my range. And partner's transferring to hearts. I'm going to accept. And he's going to leave me there. Well, they're going to leave me there. And we get a club lead. And East has opened the bidding. Remember that. If I look at the north hand, we have a heart loser, 3 spades is 4, and a club loser is 5. So we should be making this contract, especially on this lead. Could go up queen. What am I going to do at trick 2? I could try a diamond finesse. Let's count the points for a minute. How many points have I got? 23. So 23 is kind of interesting because that does leave West with something. What's their something? I mean, they could have one of the kings, or they could have a spade on her. I'm not sure. Which club do I want to try? I think I'll try the 10. Okay. I was always going to try an honour there. And now I don't really want to play another club because that definitely looks like a singleton. I need to get these trumps off the board. It's possible it might be best to go ace of hearts, jack of hearts here, you know. East might win and give their partner a ruff. I don't know if I can really prevent the heart ruff. Or the club ruff. I mean, I've actually got a club loser anyway. If clubs are 4-1, I just don't have the pips to pick up the suit. So maybe it's best to play a club towards the queen. If it, what if West has led from a 4-card suit? Oh, that's unlikely. I think from a 4-card suit, the robot would lead the second, but from a 3-card suit, they'd lead low. So I can lead a club towards the queen. They can rough it if they want, but it's not really going to help them. They didn't rough it, which is interesting. So the clubs are splitting. Okay, so now I'll cash the ace. And there's the king. Okay, so cool. The trumps split. The trumps have come in for me. Now, do I want to take a finesse in diamonds or not? It feels like it's going to break even, because even if it loses, what can they do? They can either play a club and I can get a spade away on the diamond, or they can cash the ace king of spades, but then my 3rd spade comes good. So let's have a look at the discard first. But West has to have something. Well, I'm going to give them a spade on her. So my clubs are good. I mean, I've got at least 10 tricks here. I think I can take the diamond finesse in safety. Because either it'll dispose of a spade, or obviously if it wins I can throw a spade. And that'll be 11 tricks. Okay, it lost, but that's okay, because now the clubs are going to be good. And I may as well cash the other club. I don't think there's any reason not to. Yeah, whatever. I mean, is it possible someone might come down to a stiff, like, they might crash their spade on us or something? I don't know. Pretty sure I'm just making the 10 tricks here. So it looks like West had the ace of spades. Oh, East had it. Okay. No, because West turned up with the king of diamonds, didn't they? 57. Pretty normal again. Yeah. Looking at the scores, it seems pretty normal. Someone made 11 tricks in hearts. They made a takeout double, which seems a bit strange. That gets you a spade lead. Spade, spade, spade. So that gives you a spade trick. Heart finesse, ace of diamonds, off of diamond. Hmm. Okay, well, board number 6, 10, 16. So this is in range of 1 and a trump, and that's the bid I'm going to make. Kings. It's always good to protect your kings. So 2 spades, spades and a minor. 10 and trump, 11 souls. I'm forced to bid 3 clubs, so I'll do that. 3 diamonds. The partner wants to play 3 diamonds. Not ideal, but what can I do? So it looks like West has spades and clubs. Ooh, and East turned up with the ace of spades. That is intriguing. So looking at the north hand, we've got a spade loser, we've got a heart loser, 2 club losers is 4, and diamonds potentially. And it looks like the diamonds are probably. I mean, if West has 5 spades and 4 clubs, which seems likely, I suppose it's possible they got 4 diamonds, but it seems unlikely. Ace of spades and a spade is kind of interesting. Why would East lead a spade from 3 of them? Queen of clubs, I expected that. I don't think there's any reason to me to play the king, is there? East can't really have the ace of clubs because they could have opened the. If ace, ace, queen, and something else, they would have opened the bidding. So West has the ace of clubs. Is there actually any point in covering this club? I don't really see any point in covering the club. No. I'm going to play another club. So now I have to play the ace and I can buff that. Now, how do I play the diamonds? I think I'll probably just play the ace king. Diamonds could be 4-1, in which case I'm in trouble. Is there actually anything I can do about 4-1 diamonds? Not really. I could maybe go king of spades and rough a spade first. Does that help me at all? Don't see how. I could take some sort of deep diamond finesse into West. I could leave the 9 or something and let it run. If that leads to a single to 10, that would be embarrassing. But if West has a singleton 10, I can just play the king. And that'll bring the 10 down, and then I've only got 1 diamond loser. I think that's probably better. If East has them all, I don't think I can deal with it. Yeah. Alright, so now I could duck. Does that help me at all? They'd have to play. How many clubs do they have left? They might be out of clubs. They might have to play a heart, which would help me. Might have to play a spade, which wouldn't hurt me. Duck. It means they can't just play a diamond straight off. I'm playing for the heart. Oh, that's not good. that a singleton king? Well, at least I can see a route to... Oh, goodness. Well, that's a claim, isn't it? I'll just claim now. I think one trump left if I've got my calculations right. Down to 53, yeah. Is there anything you can actually do? You can get to 3 hearts. Well, that's just gambling. That's just... Oh, you opened a heart. Okay, well, if you open a heart, it works really well, but you're balanced with 16. You kind of have to open diamonds, and it looks like that was the field choice. With the diamonds splitting as they are, there's a singleton king of hearts, so double dummy you can make it, but not on the ace of spades lead. Where's the 7-4 shape? Wow. Did not expect that. Wouldn't bother showing the minor there. I'd just bid major and forget the clubs. You've got 7 spades. So you're always down 1. If you pick that weak, maybe you should pick the hearts. Maybe when you see East have the ace of spades and the queen jack of clubs, you can probably maybe you should play West to be that to have the king of hearts. And yeah, so I could have played that trick better. Down 1 would have been 80%. So yeah, maybe I should have done that. Moving on to board number 7, and this is 6, 17, 10, 14, 17. Now I've got a choice. Do I want to upgrade this into a no trump, out of 1 no trump? Is it too good? 5 cards suit, king jack 9. Yeah, I think it's just about good enough. It's close, but okay. Now I'm starting to regret my choice. Well, now I just have a takeout double, but I'm kind of too strong. 2 no trump now, I presume would be 18 to 19, but I've only got a doubleton spade. Then again, East hasn't raised spades, so there's a decent chance partner's got some spades. I'll just make a takeout double. It might, partner might want to pass this for penalty. 3 clubs. Right, that doesn't tell me anything. But presumably partner had 11 sol available. I don't know if they're able to play 11 sol in this situation. Oh. Partner didn't bid 3 clubs immediately, so I think they're really weak. I'm just going to pass it here. I think if partner had like 7 or 8 points, I think they'd have bid 3 clubs. Yeah, partner's weak. I think we're too weak to make 3 no trump. Or are we? 6. Well, we don't have the spade stoppers for 3 no trump. What about 4 hearts? 4 hearts would have some hope, actually. Although it's quite likely that the trumps are... The hearts are 4-1, with East having 4. So maybe 4 hearts isn't brilliant, or is it? Well, I don't know. You lose a club. Lose a couple of spades. Yeah, maybe it's down 1. So I kind of expect that clubs is going to play quite well here. Ace, I'm going to play the king. See if I see West show out. They do. Okay, so now I've got a finesse against the East duck. So I can just play a club to the queen. Do I need my clubs to ruff anything? Well, the hearts are going to provide 1 discard. Kind of could do with ruffing some diamonds, couldn't I? Well, I could just take 4 clubs and 5 hearts is 9. Maybe my diamond wins. They did well to duck that. They can't just play... Okay, they're catching a spade. That's a bit dicey, actually. Jack of hearts. Okay, well that's good news. It's kind of good news, but now... I should have won this in dummy. But then I've got no entries. could play a diamond out with my hand. I could overtake the Queen of Hearts with the King. If West has 4, then I can finesse the 9 later. Okay, they roughed it. That's not ideal, but I think I'm still fine. That's all the trumps gone. And West already... Yeah. I'm just going to lose 1 diamond at the end. Seven. Playing 2 more tricks. 78. Nice. Hearts is better. How you get to hearts, I don't know. That looks like a convoluted auction. That looks like a very convoluted auction as well. You open a no trump. Yeah, if you open a no trump, you do get there. I just thought my hand was too good. But lots of people going down. They did quite well to make 3 clubs. Okay, well now I'm looking at board 8, and this is an absolute crazy hand. What do I do with this? What does East have? Well, North's overcalled a spade. What am I supposed to do with this? Could just pass and see what happens. But I don't think I can just be 3-no trump, because I think the opponents are just going to lead a club. I've got enough tricks to make 3-no trump. I could bid 4 spades. How bad is 4 spades going to be? It could be terrible if the trumps are sitting badly. East is showing... Oh, East is showing hearts though, right? They're not showing clubs. What does 3-no trump actually show? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I've got 8 tricks in my hand. Oh, perfect. Easy 9 tricks. Have you got anything else? Just looking to see. Well, if the diamond split 4-1, then I'm in a bit of trouble. But how many tricks can the opponents actually take? They could take the ace king of clubs and potentially 3 spades and a diamond. Yeah, they could deck me down 2. And take the king. Do I even need to take the king? I can't really finesse. Take the king. Just see how many diamonds I can cash. There's the 9. And, okay, right. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a trick short here. But I need to get this diamond out. So, club discard there. Don't need all these spades. Another club discard. I'm looking for a club now. And they cash the ace of clubs. Okay, I'm okay with that. Another club. I'm okay with that too. That sets up my club in dummy. I could finesse the heart. But then they can just cash the ace of spades. So I think I'm better off. I think I'm going down here. I don't think there's anything I can actually do. Unless West has... Think about the shapes again. Looks like West has 3 hearts. I'm going to need someone to throw the ace of spades. Or stiff the ace of spades. Even that's not good enough if they've got clubs left. West had 4 diamonds, 3 hearts. Oh, they did open a diamond, didn't they? Of course they did. Maybe that should have warned me against 1-no trump. They could have easily had 3 diamonds. My partner could have had 2. No, I think I was always losing a diamond. Maybe this is a poor choice of bid. I'm not quite sure what to do with this hand. Didn't even give the opponents a chance to tell me more information. East has shown up with 1 heart honour and the King of Clubs. They need more than that to make what about West? What's West shown up with so far? Looks like they've shown up with a heart honour, Ace of Clubs, Jack of Diamonds. I think they need the Ace of Spades in their hand. But if I just play... Well, I just have to hope West started with Ace, Jack, Doubleton of Spades. And they have a player club. Oh, they had a heart left. Oh, I still got 85. Okay, well, that's unexpected. That's very unexpected. If it comes second, someone's done better. I mean, the only board I really regret is board 2. I should have only gone down 1 here, but I was a bit greedy and went for the make and went down 2. I think it's probably the right play at Imps, but not at well, you might Imps. You stand to gain like 700 points. That's a load of Imps versus losing 100 points. A match points is a different calculation. It's like a top versus bottom decision, and I lost half a board from that. Half a board. I think I lost by just over half a board. So, but I'm interested to know how this scored was so well. Someone made 4 diamonds. Actually, came back. You've got 9 tricks in. Spade up early, but the trouble is you need to get the diamonds going in no trumps. I don't think we've got time to do everything. Loads of people in some number of spades. They redoubled and then bid 4 spades later. That's not a bad way of bidding the hand. A bit unlucky to go down there. How should 4 spades go? 4 spades is down 1. How's 3 no trump supposed to go? Supposed to go down as well. I think, looking back, I think 3 no trump is a poor choice. West is going to have 4 diamonds on this auction. Once it starts a diamond, a spade. The only time West would ever open a diamond on 3 cards is if they've got 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, 2 clubs. And once partner's overcalled a spade, it's very unlikely West has 4 spades anymore. So that means West is overwhelmingly likely to have 4 diamonds. I don't know, if partner has the Jack of Diamonds, then you might be in business. Or you might just have enough tricks outside. Partner's hand is fairly poor for 1 spade. I'd normally bid 2 spades with that hand. I don't think it's good enough for 1 spade. That's the way the robots play. If I just redouble, for example, to show strength. I mean, someone did that, and then I think they just bid 4 spades at the next turn. It seems like a reasonable way of bidding the hand. Can you make that? And it looks like you lose 2 spades. And a bunch of clubs. Maybe you lose aces. Maybe you lose a... you don't lose a club bluff straight away. But it goes down anyway. Okay, well, decent outing, 66.5%. Can't be too unhappy with that. I'll see you next time.